Hello, everyone. Welcome to 420 Space Yoga. It's my honor to come and share with you and give the light from my heart to yours. So I invite you and your family and your friends to come to the front of your mat. And I want you to just listen to the music and start with your feet, moving up to one toe, the other toe. Hands can be beside you, and just let the fingers let loose. Open the feet a little wider than your hips, and just start shifting your hips side to side. Micro bend the knees. Find a pranic breath, which means breathing with movement. So now I want you to go to your shoulders and just start weaving the arms, weaving the legs. I have Katie here, Katie Kansas, one of my best friends, as a demo today. And I have Melissa Rye, one of my other best friends. So it's almost my birthday, so today is a special day to share with Lucas playing amazing music as always. We are a small production, we are safe. I welcome you to your mat with creativity. So close your eyes, your hands are by your side, but your body's starting to make circles. As you do this, start reaching your arms up and just let your arms go wherever they want to go, making space in the body, but do your circles. Bring your hands together and start doing your hands side to side. Push them forward and make some space in the back of your shoulders. Bend your knees a lot and then come back up. Circles to the other side. Come into that deep flow yoga breath. Connect your feet down to the earth. Any movement that you need, I want you to scan this whole body from external vessel to internal, deep, deep, deep internal practice, connecting your mind, body, and soul. Now bring both hands together and make some heat as you're moving side to side. We're connecting to the space vibrations, the space invaders all in here. I miss everyone, we missed you. So warm up these hands with intention. Warm them up. Your eyes are closed. You're releasing tension in your face because you're moving the hips. Bring one hand at a time over your chest. It can be above your heart or in the center into your heart chakra. Start those movements again. Breathe into your heart. Bend the knees. Let the pelvic bone roll. Let the heart open. Go up and down. Keep circling to the clockwise. And then come back to the center. Take a deep breath and feel your heartbeat. Feel the vibrations of the music. Soften the knees. Grip the feet into the earth, knowing they're your roots supporting you, and switch directions. Counterclockwise. Start moving the energy. Move the shoulders. Move the chest. Move the knees. There's no right and wrong way. I want you to connect to your heart. And as your eyes are closed, your freedom and your creativity comes from not caring what anyone thinks, and especially not judging yourself. So pause here to the front of your mat and heel toe your feet together. I want you to stand tall like a tree with the music going, with all the noise around you. Kiss the shoulder blades, tuck your pelvic bone, and stand here proud, filling your heartbeat with movement, with energy, with vitality. Deep inhale through the nose. Feel the heartbeat. I want this heart energy to fill your whole entire body, even through your head. And let's send a big Om out together, out to the universe. Inhale in. Buzzing the lips, buzzing the lips, buzzing the lips. Let it all go out. And before you breathe in, envision the color green for vitality, for your heart chakra. Fill up the whole body and use your breath like a paintbrush. I want you to breathe into every corner, every part of the body, right here from your heart, from that heart frequency. All of our hearts beating together. Big breath in. Let's detox it out through the back of your throat. Sigh it out. Miami, the world. Open your eyes up and reach your arms up. As you exhale, I want you to fold down but bend your knees. Deep inhale, roll up, reach up. So you're going to find a little bit of breath work here. As you exhale with force, but bend your knees. Let your chin come to your chest. Inhale, reach up, reach up. Thumbs are gonna come together here. Watch the girls if you need inspiration. Reach your thumbs back, open your heart. Exhale, fold down. I want you to hold here in your fold. Open your feet as wide as your mat or as wide as your hips and ragdoll. Go for your elbows. Check in. Scan the external body one more time. This is also an immediate mood changer. So now start rocking your elbows to your shins. So you're down low, but your head's down. You have 10 breaths right here. Keep connecting to your own heart frequency. Keep scanning the body mindfully from external human vessel, internal to the soul, to the organs, to why we live. As you're here, you're still hanging out, noticing that the girls have their knees bent. Shake your head yes and no. I hope to make you giggle a little bit today. As you shake your head yes and no, flubber through the lips or do a horse through the lips. You're still letting your head hang heavy. Inhale, inhale, full belly in. Just let it go out, let it go out. Put those feet together. Slowly roll yourself up, nice and slow. Melt your hands all the way up. Keep reaching up. Allow your toes to grip down into the mats. Feeling yourself like a tree here. So your arms are up. The heart chakra color is green. And I want you to pretend that you're a tree, a luscious, vibrant, abundant tree swaying in the wind. And you can go to the music or you can go to your own flow, but how are the branches on your tree going? I want you to move around. Again, close your eyes. I invite you to close your eyes. What color tree would you be? Activate your third eye, color green. And then, here's how we're gonna go. You're gonna take your hands to the side. Your feet are gonna come in hips width apart. And I want you to floss your arms. So your hands are going the opposite direction, side to side. Exactly. Now close your eyes and see if you can pull to each side, making space into that lower mid part of your body. Good. Breathe. And then rainbow your arms up, pull your feet together. Inhale, inhale, inhale. If you're at home and you want to say, yes, I'm alive, and that's what's important. Exhale, fold forward. As you fold forward, gently come down to a child's pose. So I want you to just step back to your knees. You can open your knees wide as your hips. You can sit your glutes down on your heels and just take a moment to scan mindfully your mind, your body, and your soul. Come into your yogic breath. Come into your intentions of why you showed up. Giving yourself some credit, because this is the hardest part, guys. We're already in it. We're already in the hardest part. So scan the mind. Where's the mind at? Deep breath into the mind, all green, using your breath like a paintbrush today. Your body is the canvas. Anywhere you feel tension, let go. At any time in my practice, you can come down to a child's pose. Surrender your third eye. Relax all the muscles in your face, including your tongue, including the gums and the ears. Relax the skin on the back of your neck, and I want you to find that internal strength from your heart that we connected with from the beginning of this class into your spirit, making friends with your ego. Spread your fingers, activate the wrists, start moving the hips side to side, and make your way up to a cat and cow. So your shoulders come over your fingertips. Try to relax the elbows. Don't lock them, but move and arc the body. Inhale. Exhale, press the earth away, spreading the fingers. Woo, this music is so yummy, right? Everyone at home loves it. I get a lot of requests for spicy, so if you'd like to take it up a notch, you can do a dancing lion. Move that energy around in the body, anywhere that it's calling you, round through the spine. You have 10 full breaths. Move the wrist around right and left. Check in with your breath. It's your most important part of this practice. Knowing that this physical yoga is basically just moving meditation. So your breath is the most important. Shake your head. Yes and no, my girls, you good up here? Yeah, it feels like I'm kind of having a birthday because I get to film this for everybody. So here in your cat and cow, I'm going to give you a little more inspiration. We're going to call this a space dancing lion. And we're going to tuck our toes so you can, we haven't been in dance shoes, but hey, let's tuck our toes, spread the fingers. You're going to pull your knees up about 2 inches off the ground. Wow, right? This is a crouching tiger, but we're gonna dance him. So drop one knee down at a time, push through your armpits, and round through your shoulder blades. Good, girls. So if you wanna make it hard, keep your knees off the mat and see if you can not move your shoulders, but your knees are coming down and you're pushing them into your ribs and then pushing it back up. See how much space you can make there. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, come back to your tabletop. I promise to do some balancing in core because there's a lot of us feeling off balance. So I want you to come to your tabletop, find your alignments, knees or hips width, a little wider if you need. Hands are right under your shoulders, spread them. Use the suction in your hands. Take your right foot back as you inhale, point your toe down, square your hips. As you exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Inhale, right leg goes back, left arm comes up, expand. Find your drishti point, focus at home. Exhale, squeeze and let out anything that's bothering you, any fears, any agitation. We're gonna do 4 more. Inhale, lengthen through your body, make space. Exhale, squeeze and round the back, elbow taps the knee. If you wanna make it harder, close your eyes. Inhale, lengthen, expand. Exhale, contract, round the back, squeeze. I wish I could do it with you while I teach. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale, this one, hold, ladies, hold it. Squeeze at home, squeeze the breath out. How long can you hold that out? That determines your lungs. We're coming from this heart chakra today. We're activating our respiratory. When you have to breathe, breathe slow. Expand, stay right here. You might get yoga high. Bend at the back knee. Take your left shoulder around. So you're reaching around for your foot. Good. Now there's a lot of alignments, but I don't want you to worry about that. I want you to worry about focusing on your strength. Square your shoulders, square your hips, push your foot in the hand, roll it back like you're proud, open up in your heart and your lungs, inhale. As you release, stay open, stay wide. I'm combining everything we've done over the past 2 sessions. You're gonna go lateral. So right leg, the toe guides you to the right. The left arm guides you to the left. It's kind of like a half of a plane. Look at my girls here if you don't know what I'm talking about. I know it's hard, right? Push a little bit more. Push into the armpits, square, lengthen. Then come back and you can do your pranic movement in your cat and cow. Finding the breath, arc the stomach, inhale to the solar plexus. Spreading the fingers, feeling the earth, and just feeling your roots ground down into the earth, round the back. Give yourself 5 more before we do the other side. Breathe. Lift the right and the left corner of your face on your mouth and smile as big as you can. Knowing that we're all in this together. We're all reinventing. We're all being creative. But this practice you can use on and off the mat. So last breath in your cat and cow or your dancing tiger. Ready? Meet me in your tabletop. Don't even think about it. Left leg goes back on your inhale. As you exhale, knee into your chest. Round your back, knee into the chest. Inhale, expand and bring up your opposite arm, that right arm as you inhale. As you exhale, tap in. Squeeze out any stuck energy. Squeeze it out. Good. Pause. Inhale, lengthen like I'm pulling your hand and foot apart. As you exhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Tighten the muscles. And then with strength, inhale, soften. Inhale, lengthen. I think you have 2 more, but you might have to count for yourself. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. This is the last one. You're going to hold the squeeze. See if you can hold it for 10 seconds at home. You're going to shake. You're going to feel your inner strength. Let go of the thoughts that you can't do it. Let go of it. You didn't learn to ride a bike overnight. Squeeze a little more. When you go to inhale, expand gracefully. Inhale, strong and long. Bend at that back knee so that left knee bends and your right shoulder goes all the way around. And take take this right shoulder from your ear and roll it back. Allow your foot to push into your hand. Push. Open up into your chakra there. Open up to your heart. My girls are smiling. It must feel good. Try to stay here 3 more breaths. I know it might be hard, but just get over it. Make friends with the ego. 2 more breaths. Inhale. You're strong. You're binded. You're going to squeeze. If you can't touch, just tap your heel to your butt. And then you're going to release. Stay long. Stay open here. We're going to do a half of an airplane is what I'm calling it. Left leg goes to the left. Right arm goes to the right. And notice how they're picking up in their heels. See if you can yogi open the toes. And if it feels hard, well, it is. So is life. Take a deep breath. Release it. Release it. This time, I want you to find your downward dog. Knowing you can always come to a child's pose at any time, I want you to scan the body again, because now we're coming into more of a physical practice. And I want you to keep in mind that it's not just a physical practice. It's a practice that you can use all the time, my friends. What a Saturday, right? So as you're here in your downward dog, move your hips. Find the music. Find the rhythm of your breath. Pretend we're all together, and the ones of you that have never done yoga with me, this means walk the dog. So bend one knee down at a time, push through the hill, activate yourself. Everyone's alignments are different, but if you activate your hands under your shoulders and push through your armpits, you're gonna find this internal strength and this little adjustment. Squeeze your thighs in, squeeze your ankles in. Keep going side to side. Smile, because you're still doing yoga with space, right? And I think that's pretty cool, Space Invaders. We're gonna make some space. You guys feel ready to flow at home? You girls feel ready? Awesome. Find your downward dog, push your heels down, take a deep inhale in. Open the mouth wide, let it go. Inhale gracefully, your right foot goes up for your 3-legged dog. As your right knee comes up, I want you to lift up, and as you inhale, expand. As you exhale, right knee to right elbow. Sorry, go ahead, do it, I'm sorry. Inhale, lengthen your leg up. Inhale, exhale, cross your body to your left elbow. So use your core, round up. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Tap your forehead. Tap your forehead. Step in for a nice low lunge. So as you're here in your low lunge, what I want you to do is find your knee and your heel. Good. You're going to bring one hand up at a time. Roll those shoulder blades back. Push into the front of your toe and squeeze up and smile while you do it. If you need to double your mat, go ahead and do so. We're going to inhale our arms up. We're going to focus on that heart chakra. You're going to exhale cactus or bend the elbows, lean back, but keep strong in the legs. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale, we half split. So go ahead and you can frame your heel, push into your heel. You can walk your hands onto the inside, micro bend your knee. And how you're gonna roll, you're gonna come to your low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, half split. Push in your heel, look for your toes. 2 more. Bend in, nice low lunge. Allow your arms to reach up. Kiss those shoulder blades back. Open your heart. As you inhale again, come on, inhale. Exhale, fold. Good. You're gonna come into your high lunge this time. So frame your foot, tuck your back toe under. Make sure your knee and your heel are in line. You girls ready? We're gonna rise up nice and slow. I said I'd make it spicy. So we're gonna tap our knee. As you tap your knee, if you'd like to make it harder, you can bring your hands behind your head and you can squeeze. 2 more, breathe. Push through your heel, activate, come into warrior 2. Nice and strong. Now you remember at the beginning we did some flossing on the arms? So floss on the arms, but find them flossing forward and back. Forward and back. It's a perfect song for this. Go, Lucas. Breathe and smile. You're firing up your quad, your toes pointing for the front. You're going to take a big breath in. As you exhale, reverse. Good. You can bring your hand to the back if you like and lengthen up. lunge down, then come back to your warrior two. Take a moment to stay strong. And then let's vinyasa of choice. So you're gonna bring your hands down and frame your foot. Watch my demos, Katie and Melissa. You can use a three-legged dog or use a regular plank. They went for the hardest, but you can always use your knees, chin, and chest at home. Engage those elbows in. Baby cobra down, guys. Stay down on the ground unless you power yogi. And remember, it's always yogi's choice. Dance your cobra. We're making it up. So allow yourself to check in with the body as the solar plexus now is on the earth. Your heart rate is up. Your prana, your life force is pumping with heart-filled energy. I want you to inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, connect to earth. Inhale, you can lift your hands if you like. Squeeze on that lower back. Tug the pelvic bone. Exhale, lower down. Do about 5 more dancing cobras. You can dance a seal and open your hands wider if you like. But let the shoulder blades move as you do it. Can you move the shoulder blades? So inhaling up. Exhaling down, letting the earth have whatever you need to get rid of. Inhale, lift up in your spirits. Find the place in your heart. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, there's 2 more, right? Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Find that child's pose before we do the left side. All the way back. As you exhale, 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 push those glutes towards your heels. Take a huge mindful breath in. Allow that breath to be your paintbrush, using the color green of the heart chakra. Fill up with vitality, with courage, with abundance, with strength. 5 breaths in child's pose, or if you're a power yogi, you know that you have yogi's choice and you can be in a downward dog. But breathe. Connect to yourself. Honor yourself. Meet yourself exactly where you're at. Deep inhales. 2 more, girls, in your child's pose. Find your yoga breath. Sounds like Darth Vader. Everyone loves it when we say that. So if not, the ebb and flow of the breath, I want you to find the wave of the ocean and allow there to be a soothing feeling every time you breathe in and breathe out, knowing you're letting go of inflammation, fear, anger. Inhale, spread your fingers, tuck your toes. As you exhale, find your downward dog if you're not already there. Oh, we have to do the left side, right? We have to balance out these energies. So we just worked on the masculine side. Let's lift that left leg up for that feminine side. Inhale, left leg up. Left knee taps left elbow, so glide forward. Let the knee tap the elbow or the bicep. Inhale, leg goes all the way up. As you exhale, cross the body, tap your tricep, or see if you can get it all the way up in your armpit. Inhale, leg guides up, 3-legged dog. Stop at your forehead and hold it and push with your power before you step through for a nice low lunge. Bringing that left foot all the way back up to the front of the mat. But not back, it's the first time. Walk the foot up a little bit. If your hands are down here, rise up 1 hand at a time. Being gentle to your groin. Allowing your balance to come into the form as your arms reach up. Engaging, inhale. Smile as you exhale and open your heart. Take that lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. 1 more like this, and then we add in. Inhale. Ooh, exhale. Inhale, reach up and go for your half split. So bring your hands down, frame your foot, push into your front heel. Micro bend that knee. And then as you come in, we're gonna come back up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Close your eyes if you can. Trust your movements. Exhale, half split on that left leg. Look for your toes. Inhale, half lunge. Exhale, cactus, and kiss the shoulder blades back. Tuck your sex a little bit. Don't be afraid to lean back. As you exhale, hold it here in your half split this time. I want you to either walk your hands in or walk your hands on the outside. Woo, right? You feel it? I feel it, and it's only 1 breath. Take 2 more breaths in your half split on your left side before we go to high lunge. Girls, you're doing good? Good. Pull your shoulders away from your ears so you make space in your neck. Come into your high lunge, but start here low. Allow your belly button to pull off your spine. Tuck your back toe under. walk your back toe in just a little bit so you're not sliding. And when you're ready, this is hard on TV, so we're gonna do it together. Inhale, arms up. Scissor the legs together, but pull the arms up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, you're gonna pull that fire into those legs, guys. If this is hard for you, you can stay down, don't worry. We can't see you either way, but don't judge yourself. One more. Hold that high lunge here, push through your heel, get down a little lower, reach your arms up. Warrior two. Oh, your legs fired up? Yes, good. They wanted this. These are my girls. They needed this practice too. Allow yourself to scissor your arms so you're flossing here. Everybody know what that is? It's like something really cool, flossing. So when you're in your left side, warrior two, reach. The hands and palms are going the opposite ways. Reach, fire up the legs, get even lower. Inhale, reach forward to me here, virtually together. Exhale, reverse. You feel good there or what? You can bring your hand to your back of your head if you want a little more. Come back to your warrior two, get as low as you can. Big breath with me at home, it's very important. Inhale. As you exhale, get as low as you can. Squeeze everything together, but soften. Smile. Come on, let's vinyasa of choice. Frame your feet. Push to a high plank. Elbows are in no matter if you use your knees or not. Inhale, cobra, upward dog, yogi's choice. Exhale, child's pose or downward dog. So now that we're getting into the flow of things, scan the body and notice, do you want to do a little more or do you need to take it down a notch? And honor that mind, body, soul practice. That's so important of why we showed up. Breathe in with your intentions. Take a sip of water at home, by the way. I am encouraging a lot of water. My girls, drink some water for me. And if you're not already, come to child's pose, please. There's a really, really sweet surrender in child's pose that has nothing to do with resting. So walk your hands to the right side of the mat, this way. Drop your left hand on the right side. Okay, to the right side of the mat. Look under your left armpit and breathe laterally there, where your left lung is, where your heart's at. Deep inhale. As you exhale, walk to the center. Find the other side. Walk to the left side with your hands. Deeply drop your right on top of the left and breathe laterally into the body. Inhale, fill up that right lung. Fill it up. Exhale, release. Take your time to come to a high plank. You girls ready for core? Everyone at home ready for core? Lucas has me a little fired up, so this is gonna be fun. And I promise to give everyone some creative energy, so remember the breath being a paintbrush and just think about what type of artist would you be and how are you gonna paint every part of your body as you're holding this. You're not thinking about holding it. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna lift your right heel up and you're gonna balance. See if you can square your shoulders. Push, tuck your pelvic bone a little bit. Hold it, switch sides. So the point is you're gonna hold this left leg. Hold it, hold it. Now you're gonna switch sides or you can tap to the back of your arm, side to side. It depends on what type of core movement. So if you want to stay here at home, just lift side to side. Yes, if this is hard, bring your knees down in dips. Give me 10 more. You can do this. This is the fire in the core. This is the strength pulling us all together. Inhale, exhale, side to side. You should be super warm. Feeling good? Push to your downward dog. Good. Shake it off. Shake your head yes and no. Allow those vibrations to come back into the heart of your body. Take your right leg up as you inhale, inhale. As you exhale, tap your right elbow. You already know this. So let's go ahead and do all of it. Inhale, leg goes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross and tap the left elbow or the back of the tricep. Inhale, take that leg up, tap your forehead, step it through for low lunge. Oh yeah. This time make your arms fly up as you inhale. And as you exhale, we're gonna twist. So bring your hands to your heart. Your left tricep goes to the outside of your quad. You can see it in the girls. Take your top hand and fist it and push it to your heart. Take a little bit of a detox here. Breathe. 3 more breaths. If you like to open it up, you can always open this up. So bringing your arm onto the outside. Beautiful. Like Melissa teased your arm on the outside. Now tuck your back toe under. Tuck your back toe under. Come to that high lunge twist. Yes, Katie, tuck your back toe under now. Turn it into a warrior 2, nice and slow and gracefully. Feel the body open up. Woo, right? I told you I was gonna do something a little different. So here, I'm never gonna not dance when we're here at Space. Find that movement. Today I did a super jazzy class, thanks to Melissa's friend. We're gonna move the body around in this warrior 2. Yeah, so if that was too hard on your back, stay right here and just let the body float where it wants to go. See how the movement shifts. Yeah, make a rainbow with your arms and straighten the leg. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, hold. Take that wrist and stretch back. Feels so good at home. Gently as you come down, let's not forget our flow. So come on down, nice and gently. Vinyasa or meet me in a child's pose or downward dog. Remembering to keep those elbows in, knees are always an option. Lower down with love. Inhale up with love and courage. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale, find your child's pose or down dog. I know it's a little different. Everyone's probably thinking, go Tiff. But the thing is, you requested spicy, and I feel like change. We all have to make friends with change. So this practice is intended to do that. If you can get your heels to press down, there's some vocal adjustments I can give you that are beautiful. Zip your inner thighs into each other and pull your ankles in. Now push through your armpits, make space for the back of your neck, and relax the next. The next breath is on your exhale. Exhale, relax. Left leg goes up, inhale. Ooh, here we go. You ready, girls? Inhale, left knee, left elbow, or tricep. Inhale, 3-legged dog, up. Cross the body. Exhale, you're strong at home. Inhale, lengthen up. Tap your forehead. Tap it, hold, push, and then gently glide through for your low lunge. Oh, I get you here, don't I? Walk that foot up a little bit. If you're not sweating at home, then I'm not doing my job, because I wanted to make sure you sweat. When you rise up into your low lunge, remember that we're going to take a twist. So engage your core. If your back is arched, take your hand to your back and push into the pelvic. Arms come up, inhale. Come to the heart. Twist. Now your right tricep comes to the back of your thigh. Before you come up to that high lunge, it's an important step that you find your balance, find your focus, your twisty, and then, yeah, even if you can't do the whole arms, tee your arms open. So we look like this. There you go. Bring your hands to your heart, tuck your back toe under. Oh yeah. See if you can hold this twist. I know some of you at home are binders. And then creatively come to your warrior 2 nice and strong and dance it off. Yeah. Lengthen between the arms. Allow your knee to be gracefully over the back of your heel. 2 more breaths here in this warrior 2. How you girls feel? Reverse the warrior as you exhale. Reverse. Take a deep full breath in. Come back to your warrior 2. This time we're going to inhale, reach the arms up, straighten the legs. Exhale, warrior 2, get a little lower. So every time you get a little stronger, inhale up. Exhale down, look back, learning from your past. Inhale up. Exhale down, stay down, take a pause, get a little lower. Tuck, soften guys at home. Windmill down. You can find your vinyasa of choice. Make sure those elbows are in. You can also go straight to your child's pose, hips to heels. Or if downward dog or inversions are in your practice, please honor yourself. Come back to the breath. Remembering the breath is a paintbrush, and you're envisioning the color green of vitality to every cell of your human vessel. breathe. Take 2 more breaths wherever you're at. Honor yourself. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. All right, so this at home is also yogi's choice. We're gonna come up to a malasana, which is a squatting pose, but I want you to dance your way up there very sexily. If that a word, I might have made something up. I hope you get to laugh. Come to my class, I'm funny. Open the feet wide and go slow on your toes. Walk up, walk up. Your feet are gonna be on the outside of your hands in a squatting pose. Yes. So you remember we came from our hearts earlier? So don't worry if you can't do this yet. Use your toes and go side to side with the music. Yeah. And so it's going to be a little animalistic, but my goal is for you to squeeze your shoulder blades back and bring your hands to your heart. This energy from your heart, both hands on your heart. Both hands on the heart. Take a deep breath up. Reach up to the universe, and then exhale, come back down. Inhale up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do 10 more at home. This is too much for you, don't worry. Modify into a goddess. The inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Close your eyes. Go faster. Go faster. Up and down. Up and down at home. Who cares what it feels like, what it looks like? Go up and down. We care what it feels like. Stay down. Come down to your squat. Bring your hands to your heart. Feel that energy, that heartbeat. Woo! My heart is beating. Take a deep inhale into that heart frequency, that love frequency. Allow it to vibrate out from your soul to the universe. Gently roll yourself up from the earth. Slow. Roll the shoulders back. If you haven't already, close the eyes. Bend the knees. And this is where we come back into that pranic movement, just like we started. Noticing the difference between now and when you started. There's no right, wrong way. Circles. Come back to your breath though. Maybe it's up and down. Maybe it's side to side. 10 breaths. Notice how much space as a human that you take up. Notice this. Reach your arms out to the side. Move your feet side to side. Find the rhythm of the music. Micro bend the knees and twist from your torso, pushing your hands to the wall. Woo, there's some energy in here because even though you're not in here, I just closed my eyes and I felt all 200 of you in here. So maybe thousands now. Reach your arms up. In the same way we went down, melt down. This time you're going to stay in Malasana and squatting pose. Thumbs are going to go to your heart. Thumbs into the sternum, shoulder blades kiss. If you can use that resistance on the back. If you're a crow pose person or a crane, this is your chance. Girls, you don't have to do it, but if you like, I'm going to walk you through a crow pose. I think it's nice to tap into your creativity if you've never tried it. Notice where your inner thighs are on your triceps, right? Now lift your chest up a little bit and squeeze. Pull your belly button to your spine so you activate your bandhas, which is your sex. Yeah, and soften that. Now this is a place of love that you come from when you try something new. Keep your head up. Your hands are under your shoulders. Your elbows stay locked in like a vinyasa. And then when you come forward, you're going to bring your thighs on the outside, but walk your toes all the way in. I'm going to show you on Melissa. Walk your toes in. Not your elbows. Don't do the hard way. Do a crane pose. So we can see at home how to lean in. If you don't like this, stay in your squat or just come down to a boat pose. So here, I'll show you. As you come in, your hands are in, your knees are on the outside of your triceps, toes are together. You lift one toe at a time. Yes, see that squeeze? Squeeze your elbows in. They stay in. And your legs are on the outside of your triceps. So don't go here, go here. You've got this. Breathe at home. Everyone squeeze your belly button to your spine. Even if you're not there, do it. Squeeze your belly button to your spine. Take a breath in. Was it hard? Come on down to a boat pose. Boat pose. So wherever you're at home, honor your practice. You can do a nice boat pose with your knees into your chest. Hug your knees. Actually, the first one, tap your toes to the ground. And now I want you to take your shoulders from here with your heart closed and roll your shoulders back. Pull your ribs into your thighs. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, gently stay strong. Reach your arms out. You can 90 degrees or toes down if your back hurts. Hold. One of you do your legs up for me and just burn it out. If you're shaking, you're doing it right. Squeeze the legs like you have an apple in between there. Squeeze, squeeze. Now dance it off. Side to side. Can you lift your legs still or let them lower down a little bit more? You feel that, girls? You feel it? Okay, good. Whole point is I want you to burn all that yummy. Burn it up. Burn it up. All that yummy food we've been eating right at home. Low boat. Come to your low boat. Oh. Take a deep detox breath. Open the mouth wide. Lower down slow. Now bring both knees up into your arms for a happy baby. You can do yogi's choice here. You can grab the outside of your feet or the outside of your shins. Check in. Make sure the back of your kidney belt is touching the mat. Let your shoulders melt down. If I was there, I would push your shoulders down. So take a deep inhale with me. Your job, roll your shoulders to the mat. Let the back of the neck touch the mat. Let the whole spine touch the mat. And now I want you to open your legs a little wider. Grab your shins on the outside. And go from a closed happy baby to a straddle, half of a straddle, or a full straddle, because both feel good. And take a moment to remember what it was like to be a happy baby. When you had no responsibilities, you had no choice. You just knew you could put that toe in your mouth, right? Girls, can you still do that? No. I don't know if I ever could. But this is what you're going to do now. Come back to me. Hold your shins. You're going to straighten one leg out, and you're going to bend the other. So it's like a karate chop. Yeah, so you're inhaling one knee in, straighten the other leg out. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale the right knee in. So hold from the other way on the outside. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a resistance band there. Keep your right knee into your chest, into your armpit. Let your left leg go straight. So you're doing a half of a happy baby. Now pull the knee from your chest here to your armpit here. Good. Now take your arm and wrap it around and hug. It's hard for me to do and explain, but your left leg straight now. Not that way, straight to the tip of the mat. I must have got my girls yoga high, but that's okay because we're 420 space yoga. I hope everyone at home is enjoying this. Do some circles now that you detoxed your organs. They're supposed to be slow, gentle circles, so notice how you go in for the circles. Can you massage your organs, your thigh to your leg? You're still going on the outside. And then you're gonna pull that knee into your chest. See if you can bring your forehead to your knee. Even better at home, this is kind of fun. Bring your hands on the outside of your foot. Interlace your hands, and then pull your leg out. You're on your back, pull your forehead to your knee, and then release down. Switch sides. If you have a sensitive back, you can bend your right foot, pull your left knee into your armpit, pull it up into your chest first, so it looks like this. I want you to feel it right here where we're going to go in for this in a second. Circles. These circles should look like you're churning and massaging your organs because our organs love to be detoxed. And when you give love to your organs, your organs love you back. So breathe here. You're doing circles the other way if you haven't already switched sides at home. Hopefully feels good, girls. Half of a happy baby. Pull that shin in. Pull it in even more. Then pull your knee into your forehead. Go ahead and grab on the outside of your foot like I did on the other side, but you're on your back. It's important that your ribs come to your thigh if you can. Pull your shoulders down and then see if you can push. Melissa's doing the hard way like I'm explaining. Katie's doing the really therapeutic way, which is the right way to do it. Keep your shoulders down. Everyone take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Take a deep stretch. Reach your arms above your head. Let your leg go if you haven't already. Now I'm not going to hold you there long. You're going to exhale, pull your knees in. So as you inhale, you're a big space, like a big X. As you exhale, your knees close in. Good. Now you're going to do this with force. Melissa's got it. Go. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, trust. Exhale, fear. Inhale, trust. Exhale, fear. Inhale, trust. Exhale, fear. Squeeze. Hold your forehead to your knees. Give yourself that massage on your back that feels so yummy here. Massage. And then you're going to rock and roll up and down. Up and down, up and down. So when you come up, what we're going to do is different types of hips, because so far we've done some other ones, and if you haven't already, go take the other classes. They build you up to this, right? So pull your knees in. You're going to sit up, but you're going to keep your right knee in. Your left leg goes straight. Yum. As you pull your chest toward your thigh, roll your shoulder blades back and tuck, unarch your back. Give a good breath here of just loving your legs, thankful for these legs, these happy feet, right? And we're going to take a twist. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist towards that right leg. So you're going to bring your left tricep onto the back of the right thigh. Try to go a little lower than your kneecap. Lift up into your spine as you inhale, breathing in that vitality, that green, vibrant color of abundance. And as you exhale, twist a little deeper, roll your shoulder back. Release the skin around the neck and the jaw. Release the tension in the eyes. You have 3 more breaths at home. This spinal twist to the right side. If it hurts, please soften it or modify, remembering that this is for you at home for pure self-love. 1 more breath. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Twist a little deeper if you can on your exhale. And we're going to come to a nice counter twist. So keep your arms up. Actually, instead of going all the way down, just twist. Keep your arms up. There you go. Now expand your arms open like a T so you can lengthen. Pull between your arms and your hands. Other way. That way, Katie. Yeah. Perfect. Inhale up. You're going to exhale, come to the center. Square your hips forward. You're going to fold forward. Bring your arms on the inside of your leg. So this is kind of fun. You can either reach for your foot or you can bind. So if you want to take your right arm around the front of your shin, roll that arm around. So you roll around this side. Bring the other arm around your back. Yes, I got a ooh, I got a ah. That's what I want you to do. That connection. We built up the whole practice to be able to twist and squeeze and detox. 3 more breaths. Wherever you're at, you can feel that. Breathe. You don't have to be all the way. You can just be folding forward, feeling the stretch. 2 more breaths. Smile, girls. Smile at home. Don't forget to smile. It's an immediate mood changer. 1 more breath. Let it go through the mouth. Ha. Both legs go straight. We're going to forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. We used to do this in class. Bring your hands to the mat, fingertips in. You're going to do a reverse tabletop. So, Katie, your hands come in. Bend your knees for this one for me. Bring your feet in a little bit and do this variation. So there's 2 variation, guys. This is how this flow goes. Now bring your glutes down. Inhale, arms up. Legs go to the tip of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Graceful, soft to the lower back. Pause. Empty the breath. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, reverse tabletops. Add a lion's breath. Roll the shoulder blades back. Open that chest. Ha! Look at my demos. Beautiful girls. You can feel it. Now 2 more like that. Glutes come down. Feet go out. Arms inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. You don't have to reach or pull. Pause at the end of the breath. Inhale, arms come up. Lengthen up. Prepare for a lion's breath. Reverse tabletop. Hands to the mat. Push that pelvic bone up. Roll those shoulder blades back. Good girls, I hear you. Ha! As loud as you can at home. Let it go. 1 more. Glutes come down. Feet go out. Arms inhale up. Exhale, fold, but hold your fold. Hold it. for 5 full breaths. I want you to wiggle your glutes back to the back of the mat. Pull your feet to the front. Lift up on an inhale. Exhale, let your ribs fold over more. Lock your shoulder blades back down into the socket. Take one more breath up. Reach up all the way. We're going to reverse tabletop. You're going to hold it. Your hands come in. If this hurts your elbows, bend at the knees. Roll the shoulder blades away from the collarbone and take that chest plate and that breastbone and open it up with all of your heart. Let it go. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Trust. Let it go. Let go of fear. You might feel a little yoga high. Gently come down. Bring the soles, the bottom of your feet together. Let your knees come out like a butterfly. Bring your arms up. Good. And lift up, make sure your tailbone's on the ground. And exhale, fold forward. You can hold your feet. You can massage your elbows into the inner calf muscles, into the inner groin. And you don't have to fold it all at home, guys. You can be right here, butterfly in your knees, noticing this whole metamorphosis of life. You have 5 breaths here. Check in with your back. Check in with all the body parts that are touching the earth. Follow the breath with green force of vitality, of energy, of patience, of creativity. And if you haven't already, start butterflying your knees a little bit. Bring your hands up. Just butterfly them and close your eyes and let the knees flap. Roll the shoulders back. Everyone feeling good? Feel good, girls? Good. Gently, you're going to bring your knees in and you're going to lower yourself down nice and slow. You can grab the back of the hamstrings or you can just roll down. Massage your back by massaging side to side. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. Make sure the bottom of your back is flat. Shoulders are on the ground. Move the jaw side to side and wiggle the nose. Just let go of any tension in the face. Good. Now we're going to do half bridge, but we're going to kind of do a wave of a half bridge. So we're going to stimulate all the blood here in our back. Make sure your feet are hips width apart. You're going to inhale, pelvic bone goes up. Pretend you have shiny disco balls or you're in space. Exhale, one vertebra down at a time, lower down. Inhale, up, rise up, further this time, push into the heels. Exhale, lower down. Close your eyes. Inhale, pelvic bone goes up. Press, pretend you have a beach ball. Exhale, lower down from the back of your ribs down to the pelvic bone. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You have yogi's choice. You can stay here in a half bridge. Inhale, pelvic bone up. Or you can switch to a full wheel if you like. Make sure your mat's not slippery and do it in a safe place coming from the heart. Either way, if you stay in that half bridge with me, I want you to squeeze those thighs in and unsqueeze the glute. Find the strength and the softness all at the same time. That sweet, sweet strength that's within you, coming from that heart space. Breathe. Push your heart closer, open it towards your chest. Push. Squeeze a little more, soften up a little more. On that exhale, release down slow. We're coming to a plow pose, a shoulder stand, so you can also invite your arms and legs up and just do a shake here. So this is one of the Kundalini things I've learned over my 20 years of doing yoga, and it's so much fun. Just shake. The music's good. Close your eyes if you need inspiration. It kind of looks like a bug. It looks like an animal jittering. It looks like you're letting go of that fear and you're building trust with yourself. So just let it go. Shake it off. Let the shoulders shake, let the head shake, and let the wrists, elbows, ligaments, tendons, joints, skin, muscles, shake it out. Shake it out. If you get a little numbness, you're doing it right. A little tingly feeling, you're doing it right. You can hear Melissa shaking, shake, Shake it out, make some noise wherever you're at home, let it go. Feels good. Hands come by your side. Legs stay up in the air. You can stay here in a waterfall or point your toes over your head for plow pose. Do not move your neck when you do this. Please keep your neck centered and trust your spine. If you'd like to stay here in plow pose, you can. Or you can gently come to a nice shoulder stand, bringing your elbows in and the palms of your hands turn inward and down towards your glutes. So your elbows squeeze in. This lets you stack up each vertebra up to the sky, allowing the force of gravity to be reversed. Breathe here for 10 breaths. It's also yogi's choice if you'd rather do another inversion or if you just want to keep your feet and hands up in the air. Please honor your body. You have 8 more breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. If you're in a shoulder stand, you know, it's classic to do your movement in your toes. You open and close. Do your ankles. Let those happy feet be free and abundant. Go to your knees and move your knees. And then roll down towards your plow pose or deaf man's pose. It's yogi's choice, knees to the ears, or you can gently roll one vertebrae at a time towards the mat, connecting back to the earth, knowing that you're supported in every breath. Thriving. Last thing we have to do is clear out in the fish pose. Already prepared your lion breath. So, you know, fish pose doesn't need to hurt your neck. I've noticed a lot of people throwing their necks back in my online classes. So what I want you to do, come to your elbows completely. Just like the girls. Roll your shoulder blades away from your collarbone, making space here. Again, opening the chest plate, that heart chakra. Breathe in green vitality into the heart. Breathe it in. Open up. You're going to look up at the back of your eyelids. It's kind of crazy looking. Let your mouth open wide. You have 3 lion's breaths, my friends. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Trust that comes deep from within. Exhale, let go of that fear. I love doing this breath. Let it go completely. Let it go completely. Filling up with positive vibrations to every single cell of your body, all the way into that heart chakra, into your respiratory system, into your thymus, into your body. Open it up, let it out that fear. Let it go, let it go, let it go. One more deep breath, whatever you need to let go at home. Maybe it's what we thought a life was or what we had. Maybe things are going to be different. Let that go. Let go of that freaking fear. Don't block yourself. Lion's breath. Inhale. This one you might get yoga high. Complete the breath out. Tongues out. Mouth is open wide. Let your elbows gently, let your shoulder blades tap. Let the back of the neck touch the mat. Bring your arms by your side. Look to your right shoulder. Bring your chin to your shoulder to your chin and take an inhale. Pull that shoulder down to the mat and bring the head to the center. Smile. Look to the left. Bring that chin to the left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, peel that to the ground, to the earth, and bring that chin to the chest on this inhale and hold it. Inhale, squeeze the fists, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs, squeeze everything you got. I want you to shake, close your eyes, squeeze for 3. Squeeze even more at home for 2. Squeeze even more. Melt every cell of your body to the earth, to Pachamama. Take a moment to just scan the body from external vehicle, internal to the soul. Focusing the third eye and the color green. color green of health. Coming back to that paintbrush, your breath. And I want you to breathe into every crevice, corner of your DNA. Breathing in a natural, calming, soothing breath. Relaxing the eyes, the eye sockets, the eyeballs, the cheeks, the ears, the jaw. Relax, relax, relax.
Who are you?
Enjoy your Shavasana.
I'm the enchanting wizard of rhythm.
Why did you come here?
I came here to tell you about the rhythms of the universe.
Would you please tell me about them?
When rhythms fall through a cosmic forest, they explode into colorful raindrops of time. Like metallic butterflies, they flap their wings and embrace rhythms of hope. Hoping that all, even wishing that all would remain free. Free like rhythms of water bathing within rhythms of light, and eventually evolving into a rainbow of life. With colors of orange, yellow, and green, they reflect all rhythms of dreams and start simple rhythms of truth that make babies cry for you. And rhythms of sound blend with rhythms of space, which create rhythms of joy and rhythms of sorrow that become one in your year of tomorrow. Tomorrow is when rhythms of voices are singing of freedom, as if pouring into the universe all the rhythms of being. As higher levels of consciousness demand rhythms of peacefulness. And rhythms of peace are rhythms speaking softly of love, with tempos rising and falling like spiritual blood that ignites into shining stars, then explodes into rhythms of giant gongs, which give the rhythms of birth from her universal womb. Our master musicians beat rhythms of joy, and galaxies dance to the rhythm of a newborn boy, whose heart is in tempo with the rhythms of the universe.
Relax, relax, relax. Focusing on the breath as the paintbrush noticing every itch, tickle, or movement. Where is that curiosity? How can you stay still even if there's an urge to move? Relax. 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 Coming back into that heart space. Focusing on the color green. Heart chakra. Health. Vitality. just like a tree. Breathe. Green vitality, flourishing, abundance, peace. Keep going in your head. Smile. You're light as a feather. Every muscle is relaxed. Noticing what kind of tree you're envisioning. What color are your leaves? How deep are your roots? Breathe. Coming back to the color green, to your vibrant, flourishing tree. Gently start coming back into the body, but with mindfulness, with patience. Start opening and closing the hands and pointing and flexing the feet, and just awaken back into this body and know that you planted your roots to stand strong like a tree. Start awakening by stretching your arms up above your head if you have the space. And as you exhale, pull one knee in at a time, just connecting to your legs, your extremities, being thankful for having our arms and our legs and our hands and our feet. Just thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you. For whatever form it is in, thank you. Roll over to the right side into fetal position. And take a moment to pause here. Bring your left hand to your heart and let your right hand cradle your face. Did I get it right? Come back to that heart frequency, and from your heart to the earth, to Pachamama, I want you to send back gratitude. Thank you for the oxygen, for the air. Thank you for the food that nourishes me and gives me energy. Thank you to whatever type of roof you have over your head, knowing that you have a roof over your head. And with that type of gratitude, start pushing yourself up from the earth frequency to your heart frequency, both hands on your heart, one over at a time. The left side if you're curious. And just come back into that movement of making circles clockwise to the right. Circulating, I'm making up a word. Smile really big. Do about 5 circles each direction. It doesn't matter what they look like. Come into that heart frequency. Come into this pranic movement, that breath. Clear out with a detox. Switch directions if you haven't, and then start going a little faster. And switch again. And then take a pause. Feel your heart beating. Thank your heart for pumping blood to your body. Take a deep breath in and focus on the respiratory system. Deep inhale in. Green vitality to that heart, to the chest. Open up wide and let it go. Detox, let it go. Anything left in there? Extend your arms out to the side, your antennas to your heart, the things that grab everything. And just take a deep inhale up. And then bring your palms to your third eye and take a pause. Space Invader hat, my space hat. Thankful for these guys. So take a minute to pause here at your third eye and just notice what this practice is sharing with you. Remembering that this yoga movement is moving meditation. It's moving mindfulness. What is your teacher, your inner dialogue? What is your senses, your intuition? What is it teaching you? And take all that wisdom and bring that down to your heart. And as I feel all of us that join today, we have this vibration of healing energy that we can share, not knowing what tools humans are given that we're dealing with. Everyone's operating at their own level of consciousness. So take a moment to pause back into that heart frequency, back into your intentions. Thumbs into your sternum, shoulder blades are kissing. You're sitting up tall and proud because you're proud of yourself for completing this practice with love. And let's send out Om to the universe, healing, loving, to all the doctors and nurses, to everyone that's lost someone, to those of us grieving our old lives. Let's all Om together in the universal vibration of healing, creativity, of vitality, getting through this together. So let's do this together. Om, ready? Inhale. Guys, even back there. One into yourself. Green vitality, vibrant, luscious abundance. Om to yourself. Lips are closed. Deep inhale. Anything you're manifesting. Buzz those lips like a bee. Take a deep smile, breathe in, fill it up, positive energy to every cell of your body, your community, your neighbors, everybody. Let it go through those lips. Let it go like a horse. Now bow your head down to the light that guided you here, knowing that in this life, we have more than just the light. We have the darkness that's in the present moment. We have all the shadows that we might meet while we're in this quarantine. So take a moment to understand that you can always come back to this positive energy place. That your energy is where your focus is where your energy goes. So honor that light. And may the light continue to guide you through the darkness, through the shadows, and through all of the things that might trigger you. May you come back to this place, this practice, on and off the mat. Namaste. To your lineage, to the creators, of yoga. As you come back up, take a moment to pause here. I just want to thank my demos. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Lucas, for that music. It was incredible. Thank you, Thunder Pony, for making the sound, and Will that helped. And let me tell you what, thank you, Space, for reinventing and being creative and allowing me to keep sharing this healing practice. Please go see them on Club Space Official's YouTube, and please watch their episode that came out and share with your friends and family. Go check out the apparel. We have these new hats and these shirts. And check me out. My name's Tifftopia. I love you. Stay safe, stay strong, and remember that you are abundant. Namaste.